Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Project 10 Uses. This project has been going on for quite a while. I don't know how many months, but I think we're around the 4-year mark. Is my camera crooked? Maybe. And the whole point of this project is to choose 10 items from your makeup collection or any other collection for that matter. Use that product 10 times, and once you hit that goal, it rolls out and something new rolls in to take its place. So you're always trying to hit the 10 use mark on 10 items from your collection. I love this project so much. Typically, I seem to hit my goal on about 2 items a month, which makes this month extra special because I have hit the 10 use mark on 4 items for this month. So I'm super excited to be rolling in some new products into this project, breathing some life into it, getting some freshness, freshening up this project, all that good stuff. So let's start with those 4 products that I hit the 10 use mark on. First of all, I hit the 10 use mark on this blush. This is the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush in Velvet Rope. This is a lovely shade. It is pretty pigmented. I had to go in easy with this because even though I find this to be a very pretty wearable pink, I overdid it a couple of times. In the end, I used this 12 times because I'm not really working on any other blushes, and I really enjoyed it a lot. It was a lovely blush, and I don't remember ever using this before, so I kind of feel like this was my first time really getting to know this blush. It's a good one. I like it a lot. I'm not wearing it today. I ended up wearing the blush from my Tarte Clay Play Volume 2 palette, which is very similar to this, but a little bit less pigmented. The next item I hit the 10 use mark is the product that has been in this project the longest, and that is my Melon Shadow Eyes eyeshadow stick in Royal Purple. I am wearing it today now for the 11th time. I did film a get ready with me of this look for those of you that were interested. It should be coming up soon-ish. I'm not sure when, but I really enjoyed using this shadow stick as a base. Once I got to know how to use it, I had a little trouble with this as far as it being patchy. Luckily, it doesn't make a big difference as an eyeshadow base. You can't really tell if you have a patchy base on or not. Well, at least I hope you couldn't. But once I kind of figured out the best way to apply it, I got into a groove with it, and I found it to be a very unique shade of purple. I have a lot of purple shadow sticks, but none are quite this shade. So I'm really glad I was able to use this 10 times. The pencil did get a little bit shorter during those 10 uses. And for now, I don't think I'll be putting this in a project, but I am still trying to hit pan on the blue eyeshadow that I used in this look. And I need to keep working towards the goal of hitting pan on that blue eyeshadow. And I really like this eye look. So I might keep this around in my bathroom for a little bit longer, at least until I hit pan on that blue eyeshadow. But for now, it's rolling out of this project. The other 2 items I hit the 10 use mark on are both lip products. They were both lovely. First of all, I have Revlon HD Sand. No, this is Revlon HD Desert. I had Revlon HD Sand in this project just before this one. I used it 10 times. It's still, got a lot of product in there. It was brand new when I rolled it into this project and used it 10 times. So, lovely product, very nice, lovely flavor or scent to it. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a little bit sweet. It's a little bit floral. It's nice. I used that 10 times. No plans to put this in a project. It's going back in the office. And I also used this NYX Turned Up lipstick in the shade Flutter Kiss. This I really liked. I really liked a lot, and I would like to pan this sooner rather than later. This is another product that was brand new when I rolled it into this project. That's what 10 uses looks like. It doesn't look like much, but this was a very pretty mauve shade with a slight cool tone to it that I thought was still flattering. It didn't look like dead lips, but it was a cool tone mauve shade that I really liked. This is a great color. For now, it's going back in the office, but I'll be keeping an eye out for a project to put this into when I, in the near future, because I really liked it. And when I roll it all the way up, let's see how much product is in here. It's still a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, it just keeps going and going. That's it, rolled all the way up. So still a lot of product. It's amazing how they get the packaging to match the lipstick so perfectly, isn't it? But yeah, maybe this will end up in a project sooner or later. I mean, everything is going to end up in a project sooner or later, but I really enjoyed it. Because I hit the 10 use mark on my Milani shadow stick, I could finally retire this paper that has been filled up completely, and I was just keeping around to tally up my uses for that Milani shadow stick. So that can get retired. So now I'm just working off of this sheet here that's almost full. But let's go over the 6 products that are rolling over for another month. First of all, I have ColourPop Ritz. I'm up to 6 uses on this. I don't remember where I was at last month with any of these, but I really enjoy this very much. It's a very pretty shadow. I like it a lot, and I actually like it better. I think I've decided I like this better than the other shadow that I'll be talking about next that's also in this project. They're very similar, but I think this one's a little bit better. But I'm at 6 uses with that. The shadow I prefer it over is Rowan's Disco Eye. This was gifted to me by Elizabeth, who is Shiny Happy Pans over on Instagram. And I think it was such a kind and generous and sweet gift, but I cannot make this work. I can make that ColourPop Ritz work more than I can make this work. It just always looks chunky and weird on my eyes. I just can't get it to look right. But I am up to 3 uses with this. I did pair this recently with my the shade in my ABH and Mario palette that I'm trying to hit pan on in the Panner's Pan, and that was a nice combination. But the whole time I was thinking, I wish I was wearing ColourPop Ritz. But I am up to 3 uses, and I'm gonna get to the 10 use mark on this, and I'm really hopeful that I can find a way to make it work so that it doesn't look patchy and chunky on my eyelid, because that's all I get from this. It's really a shame. Next is another gift from Liz. This is Victoria Beckham's Tea Rose. This one I like very much. It's a beautiful rosy brown shade, and I am up to 2 uses with this. There it is right there. I do feel like this looks better when I apply it on top of a glitter glue. It tends to crease on me if I don't use a glitter glue, but it is a beautiful shade and I like it very much. And my third and final gift from Liz is this Chantecaille lipstick in Tulip. Holy cow, this is a gorgeous lipstick. I absolutely love it. I put it on and it stays on until I take it off with makeup remover. It definitely, one of the things that Liz mentioned to me about this lipstick is that she said it stains your lips and leaves your lips looking beautiful long after the lipstick has worn off, and she's absolutely right. It is gorgeous. It is a super bold shade. She recommends just patting it on with your finger, but I have a hard time getting a precise application with my gigantic fingers. So I just apply it like a typical bullet lipstick, but I use a very light hand. And yeah, like she said, as it wears off, it just leaves a gorgeous pinky red stain that is beautiful. I'm only up to 1 use on this, but I was at 0 uses at last month. So 9 more to go. I've really enjoyed this shade a lot that one time, and I'm looking forward to using it more down the road. Okay, 2 more products rolling over. First of all, Marc Jacobs Burn Notice. This might be the one product that I didn't touch at all in the past month. I'm still at 2 uses, which is where I suspect I was last month. It's a pretty like cinnamon shade. It's very nice. I just haven't reached for it. But I did roll another one of these into a project, and I'm excited because these are an amazing product. Really cool liquid lipstick crayon, which is so unique, and I really like it. But I need to get more uses on that lipstick soon. And the final product rolling over is this amazing lip gloss from Lorac. This is the Lip Luster Cream in the shade Empress, and it just rolled in at last month's update, and I'm already up to 4 uses with this. It's just another beautiful mauve shade, and I like it a lot. I tend to want to reach for this all the time. It has an amazing smell. It looks beautiful. It's shiny. It's pigmented. It's not sticky. It's my kind of a gloss, and I just have been enjoying it very much. Okay, I have chosen the 4 products that will be rolling into this project to replace the 4 that I met my goal on. And first of all, we're bringing in a perfume. When I did my winter shop my stash this time around, I picked 3 perfumes, and for this month of Project 10 uses, I decided to go with Jadore by Dior. I've had this for a long time. I bought it around the same time that I bought the Giorgio Armani She perfume that just rolled out of my deck of panning project. It's a very unique shade. This is a very unique scent. I will throw up the notes on the screen. I haven't used this in a long time. I've had this since, I've probably owned this perfume for 20 something years, but I haven't worn this perfume in a very long time. And I'm really curious to, play with this for the first time in a long time and see if I still have as many good thoughts about this perfume as I used to. I feel like this is the kind of scent I used to wear when my girlfriends and I were going to go dancing at the club. And it really is a specific scent that takes me back to that time. And I would like to go back to that time mentally. I would like to go back to my early clubbing days. That would be a lot of fun. But yes, I'm going to bring this perfume in and use it 10 times. I am panning little perfumes in my advent calendar project pan this year. And it's going very slowly. I can tell you that already. It's going super slow. So I don't want this to be too big of a distraction, but I think I can juggle. It. The next product I'm rolling in is a Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Lust for Blush. Who remembers these? This just looks like a nice wearable shade. It smells good. It's, as I recall, these are kind of sheer, shiny and sheer lip tints. Nothing too impactful on my lips, but better shade. I think it'll be easy to wear. This is it rolled all the way down, so it doesn't have a lot of use. It's pretty much brand new, even though I've had it for years, and I haven't worn this in years. So I'm looking forward to refamiliarizing myself with this product and seeing if I still like it and maybe want to pan it sooner rather than later. The next product is another oldie. I pulled it in my winter shop my stash in the hopes of working on it sometime during this season, and I decided to go for it. I haven't figured out a project to put a blush in to pan, and so in the meantime, I figured I need to keep a blush going in Project 10 uses so that I'm working towards something. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight in the shade Pink Rose. I don't know if I've ever used this. I was in major collection mode when these came out. I wanted one in every color. I think I own 4 of these, but I mean, look at it. It looks brand new, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't think I've ever used it. It just looks like a pretty pink shade. I'll have an opinion by next month, that's for sure, because I'll be using this as pretty much exclusively for the next month, probably. And the final product I'm rolling into Project 10 uses is actually a new product. Everything else I've rolled in has been around my stash for years and years and years and years, but this one is new. I just bought it last year. Well, I bought it in 2022, I think, right? Yeah, I bought this during 2022, so within the past year, and that is my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. This is a highlighter. I might be overdoing it on highlighters. I'm working on my Laura Mercier highlight still. I'm also working on a highlight from my Sleek Solstice palette. I just rolled in a Becca highlight into my 54321 project, and now this one. I think I've hit my limit for highlighters, but I really want to play around with this and see if it's as amazing on my cheeks as it is when I swatch it, because I've only swatched this. I've never actually put it on my face, and I would like to rectify that. So I figured you could squeeze in 10 uses. Can I? I don't know. I'm going to try. This is it right here. It's just a super pretty It's a highlight. Typically, I don't go for glittery highlights, but this is basically a sheer highlight with shimmery glitter. See that? There's like no color to it. It's just shimmer. It's kind of amazing. It's sparkly and amazing. And I would like to see what that looks like on my face. So this is rolling into the project as well. I am so excited about this new lineup of 10 products. I'm really looking forward to digging into them, refamiliarizing myself with the older products that I haven't touched in a long time, and getting to know that Fenty Diamond Balm that I've never even used on my face even once. So that is it for this month's update for Project 10 uses. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.